So are we going to talk about Mario?
Yeah. Happy Mario Day.
Yeah,
Belated, of
Mario's
course.
belated. It's now Mario 2. Mario
M-
1-2 day when we record
Marie's.
this. Is that Mario's birthday? What is that? Is this just like a thing?
Um,
Was Mario invented in March, or does the day just look like Mario and now it's a thing?
I think the day kind of just looks like Mario, but do you think he was born today?
I think it's Mario's birth month.
Um, what if he was like conceived today?
The coming of our savior Mario. Yeah, it's kind of like is that Christmas? Is that when is that when Mario was born?
Like December 10th?
Yeah, December
Like,
10th. And then he arose 3 days later as a plumber.
yeah, it was, don't get me wrong, it was like an immaculate conception, but yeah, 9 months after March 10th is December 10th.
Yeah, I'd like to think that he lay dormant in a warp pipe and then he just erupted from it one day.
Wait, a warp pipe is his mother?
Yeah, and a Goomba. A warp pipe and a Goomba
No,
created Mario.
we know that Shigeru Miyamoto is his dad because someone asked him, wait, hold on. Hold on. I got to get the facts straight.
Yeah, wait, I want to hear this. I want this lore.
Oh, it's Bowser. I'm sorry. It's Bowser Jr. Someone asked him, this is so dumb. Someone asked Miyamoto who Bowser Jr.'s mother is, and he pointed to himself.
Okay, so it's Papa Mario, and Miyamoto.
All right. So the conversation naturally came this way. But I actually did take notes on this because
Okay.
this past Mario Day, this past Friday, I guess, March 10th, for some reason, I couldn't stop thinking like who was conceived on Mario Day, you know?
Like whose famous birthdays on Mario Day?
No, conception, James.
Oh, I see.
So I did a little bit of research of people who were born between like, you know, it's not often like the exact day, 9 months after the fact, but I figure like give or take a few days.
Mm-hmm.
There's Taylor Swift, WWE star Rey Mysterio,
Yeah.
John Malkovich, notorious garbage bag Ted Nugent, and Larry Bird from the Boston Celtics. Here's the thing though, James, I collected these names here.
Yeah.
None of them were born on exactly December 10th. I didn't recognize a single name.
Does Oh wait, no, sorry. I just remembered your birthday too, and I was like, wait a second.
No, I could conceivably have been conceived on April 1st.
Yeah, I can't do math. So there's no good like actual, and is your line of thought here is that one of these folks is the second coming of Mario? Kind of
My,
like an antichrist situation, but an anti-Mario.
my theory here is that people are too busy playing Mario on March 10th to, you know.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
No, dude, I didn't recognize a single person born. Do you know anyone born on December 10th?
Um, not not me or anyone born on December. No,
No one was born on December 10th.
and like I'm notoriously pretty bad with birthdays.
Sure.
I remember yours.
It's your dad's birthday.
Yeah, it's because it's my dad's birthday.
It's easy.
And it's always yeah, so I remember yours because I'm just like, hey, I'm busy on your birthday.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
So that's a good point. Most people are contractually obligated to stay indoors and play Mario alone,
Yeah.
which
Completely alone.
I think lends a lot of I think that kind of confirms your theory.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll like publish a paper on it.
I mean,
Yeah.
nobody could prove you wrong. Did you see that they put like a bunch of Mario game? Sorry, Nintendo put some games on sale for Mario Day.
I didn't know that, but I just figured because like I probably own them all already.
But
I
like
didn't-
it was like they're like Mario adjacent games and they're still expensive.
yeah, a sale to Nintendo is like, yeah, they're like $57 now.
Yeah, like, it's Mario Day. Here's Luigi's Mansion 3.
Is
Donkey Kong is on sale as well.
is Mario in Luigi's Mansion 3 at all?
We played that a bit. I think in the beginning they like go on a trip or something and Luigi falls asleep. I think everybody gets captured by ghosts or something.
Well, isn't it that he's looking for Mario the whole time?
Yeah, that's kind of Mario.
Mario.
Hey, I hear that in my sleep.
Yeah, same.
Oh, and Mario Party Superstars. That was on sale
Okay.
too.
Did
But
you pick
that's
anything up?
No. I own Luigi's Mansion 3 and I have Mario Party Superstars,
Oh, yeah.
which is like I don't remember if that's not Mario Party 10, is it? Superstars is the one with like the good stuff.
Like the old games?
Yeah, it's got all the old games in it.
Yeah, probably. I don't really know.
It's got the Mario Party 3 stuff, like the big it's got the big cake map and the mini game with the snowballs. Do you remember making the big
Ooh.
snowballs?
I love a big cake map.
Yeah, big cake map and you push the snowballs at each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't buy anything. It's a pretty terrible sale for his birthday.
Yeah.
However, they announced his boots. The
Yeah.
The Nintendo store made his nubby little boots.
Yeah.
And I want to put my feet in them so bad.
Well, they probably saw the Pac-Man boots trending. Have you seen those?
No, I haven't seen those.
Okay, this is for real, for real.
That sounds great. Do you put your foot in its mouth?
Let's get Googling. No, it's the boots that Pac-Man wears.
Whoa.
These got so popular.
Someone said they fit like glue.
Anyway, I think Nintendo saw the popularity of the Pac-Man boots trending, and they were like, "Yeah, I mean, we gotta push out like a new Timberlands collab."
There's a bunch of video of people with these stuck on their feet.
Like they can't get them off.
They can't get them off. Oh, I want to put my foot in it.
I saw someone do a tray flip in the Pac-Man boots. It was sick.
Oh, wow. How do I get them? Are they expensive?
Yeah, dude. I think they're like $800 or something.
It might not be worth it for the bit.
I think it might actually. 400.
Oh, that's sort of in my bit threshold.
Yeah.
Like if it's a really good bit, maybe we'll have to have like a Halloween party or something.
You're gonna be Pac-Man?
No, I just want to wear the boots.
Yeah, that's funny enough as it is.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
And someone can try and take them off my feet all night.
They can try.
Oh man. So I think you know my opinion on Mario. Maybe Mario 64 specifically.
You hate him.
I despise the game almost as much as I hate Oasis the band. But what does Mario mean to you?
What does Mario mean to me?
What does Mario mean to you?
Well,
It's kind of a question everyone's kind of too afraid to ask.
yeah. And I'm too afraid to answer, to be honest.
Well, let's start a little easier. What's the best Mario game ever made?
Objectively,
Objectively.
I would say Super Mario 64.
Well, you're objectively wrong about that.
No, it's the truth.
That game, for one, stinks. But two, why? Why do you like it?
Because it's the one that I played when I was a child. You know how this works.
See? And that's what Mario means to you. It's a nostalgic attachment to this little plumber.
Yeah, I love the little guy.
So much so that you're blinded by nostalgia. So, like, I know you were struggling to find birthdays that match the coming of Mario, but
Yeah.
I struggle to find anyone but you that likes Mario 64.
What's your favorite Mario game?
Odyssey, because it's the newest one.
Better graphics.
It's got bigger graphics.
Yeah, the graphics are bigger.
Okay, I have a little bit of a soft spot for Mario Sunshine,
Yeah, of course.
just for like the little pa 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 pa, you know, the cobblestone. You know what I'm talking about? The little pa
Yeah.
pa 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 on Delfino Plaza.
Yeah.
I love that noise.
Made with the Mario Timberlands that are on display at the Nintendo store in New York right now.
Oh, I want to tap dance in those. It's on like a big wooden stage
Yeah.
for
Or
everyone
like
to see.
some wet cobblestone.
Can you think of what the Pac-Man boots would sound like wet? Like if they're wet on the inside. There's no way they breathe well.
Like wet socks.
Yeah. So Galaxy, that one sucks too.
I haven't played it.
It makes me sick. It makes me mighty sick.
I really believe that.
I can't like I can't drive Mario in that one.
No.
No, like the maps all people tend to love it much more than Mario 64.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
It's on like the little globes. Sometimes you're upside down.
Yeah. That
It's
sounds
impossible
like
to play.
Yeah, it sounds like it would make me vom.
But so like I really kind of felt like I wasted my money when I bought that like triple pack. It was Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, and Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, you dislike 2/3 of that
Yeah.
catalog.
And the only fun I had was the little pa 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 pa, you know, the through Delfino Plaza.
Yeah.
That was the only bit of enjoyment I got out of that. And I haven't started it since.
Were you afraid of FOMO with that drop?
I was, because everyone's like, yo, you're never going to find these games. And then I don't remember if that came out like a little before the Switch Online stuff started popping off with like the N64 virtual stuff, which I don't even know if Mario 64 is on that.
Yeah, it is.
Well, there we go. Yeah, so I bought the physical copy of that because I thought it would be like $2 billion.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, maybe I will like Mario 64.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, okay, I can reveal a little bit of a secret.
Yeah.
I think I had the most fun playing Mario 64 out of those three.
Okay. That's big of you to admit.
Yeah, for as much as I hate the game. I do think it's better than most Mario games.
What kind of fun did you have in it?
I liked jumping into the painting. You know, that was very Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I think there was a big eel underwater. That was pretty fun.
You played a bit of this video game.
Yeah, somehow the eel... honestly, the swimming mechanics weren't too bad for, you know, N64 underwater is like notoriously terrible. But I was able to move around in that one.
Yeah.
Let's see, throw a big bomb off a mountain. That was cool.
King Bomb Bomb Bomb.
Yeah. I like the speedrun movement. It's honestly like, after how fluid Odyssey is, Mario 64 has pretty good movement.
Okay, so what do you dislike about Mario 64?
Honestly, dude, Mario 64 is pretty good.
Okay. This has been a long-standing bit that you hate Mario 64 and Oasis.
Yeah. I usually say Nirvana as well, but that gets me in trouble in this house.
Nirvana.
But yeah, Mario 64 isn't a bad game.
That's bold. That's bold of you, James, to say.
Yeah, I'll be totally honest. Just a little peek behind the curtain. I
Yeah.
had never played Mario 64 until this, until this collection.
Yeah.
So that's the real secret.
But then you did sell it for $2 billion, right?
Yeah, I flipped it into the garbage.
Because of Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, I did a kickflip with the container, like a tech. Remember Tech Deck skateboards?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I did one of those. I went into the dumpster with the case.
Yeah.
It's no Odyssey though. Odyssey is incredible.
Yeah, I didn't play any Mario on Mario Day.
Yeah, I played none. Did you play anything on Mario Day? I'm wondering what like took precedent over over King Mario.
I played Phoenix Wright on Mario Day.
Ooh. Okay, those bad boys are on sale.
Yeah, and I missed the sale. I bought them at full price.
They're like right now they're on sale. So did you just buy it like the second before they went on sale or something?
Okay, they're on sale on the 3DS, right? They're like $2 a piece.
Yeah, they're very cheap on the 3DS.
I got them on the Switch for like $30 for the whole collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a Phoenix Wright guy?
I played through the first two and I had a lot of fun. It used to be my cardio game because it's like very low movement. You can kind of just keep pedaling and like gently fumble around crime scenes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it's, especially in the first one, I found like the story is really good in the first one. It's compelling and fun, but like I figured the case out in my head, but I don't know the order in which they want me to present items. And that gets a little frustrating, and I'll have to like I look up guides for that when that happens. I'm like, I have all this stuff, I know the answer, but I'm not like objecting to the right thing.
See, Phoenix Wright is like really good when you're not too bright like myself. Because I stay in the moment. I'm like, oh, well, I do have evidence for this. What? It's made for dummies like me.
All right, yeah. See, I go into it like full attorney. I'm like, I have a better argument than the one they're presenting.
Yeah, I hear you.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. I went through the first 2 chapters.
It's fun. It's not very long, but yeah, you do have to get through 3 of them.
3 chapters?
3 games in that collection.
3 games. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I have many chapters left, but so I honestly I wanted to play this game solely because we just finished a Netflix show called Extraordinary Attorney Woo.
What? That sounds like copyright infringement on Ace Attorney.
It's so good. We've been hooked, and ever since we finished that show, I'm just like thirsty for more courtroom shit.
Ooh, okay.
And so the thing that I liked about Extraordinary Attorney Woo on Netflix, well, it's like a K-drama about like an attorney who's on the spectrum, and it's like so sweet and sincere, and like the friendships are so good. But the thing that I liked about it is that it's like episodic. It's like a Monster of the Week show essentially, but with like Case of the Week.
Okay.
Which is how Phoenix Wright kind of presents itself, right? With like the episodic stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I beat the first 2. And the only like note I have on Phoenix Wright is it's wild how like dark the subject matter is, but how funny and light the video game is.
Yeah, which I guess is so I came into the Phoenix Wright series off of a Danganronpa kick.
Okay.
Because those games are just so miserable while also trying to throw humor at you, where I'd rather just have like an actual kind of a tame version of that, which Phoenix Wright seems to be. It's not as dark as Danganronpa, which is which is good. So maybe I was a little desensitized to the Phoenix Wright subject matter, where I was like, all right, I can deal with this, pretty bad murder trial.
Well, they start the game with your best friend's girlfriend got murdered and you're representing him in court. Mm-hmm. And it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why are we like?
Oh,
why are we laughing?
This was a while ago because he's the one on trial, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like falsely accused.
Spoilers, but yeah, that was kind of hard to do.
I'm just appalled at like how they managed to do that.
I mean, that's what are these, Capcom? I think Capcom does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why these games are like, I don't know if they were considered to have like a cult following, but like they've always kind of had this really good balance between that and like I'm still kind of debating picking them up on 3DS, but I know I already have it on Switch. I just don't know if I have like, I don't know if my file's still there. I'd have to start a game over. There's like pre-cloud saves.
Weird.
But the did you get the other one? The Phoenix Wright. Oh no, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles?
No.
Oh, okay, that's on sale too right now. Sorry, because I was looking at these dumb Mario sales. I saw the good Capcom sales.
Yeah.
But that's the one with like Herlock Sholmes.
Thank you. I was digging for that name.
Yeah, and it's like I think it takes place in the 1800s through like London and Japan, which I think have very different vibes.
Criminal law.
Yeah, especially in the 1800s.
Yeah.
So I want to pick that up, but I saw it's like 80 hours or something.
We were probably still like burning witches and shit.
Yeah. So like, I kind of want to see how, Capcom tackles that in their funny business.
Yeah.
And Herlock Sholmes is pretty funny.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much funnier than like switching the first letter of a first and last name.
Isn't that called something? Isn't that like a literary thing?
Not that I know of.
I think I have the word palindrome in my head, which is like the same thing backwards and forwards. Which I might be wrong about that too.
Which the attorney in the TV show we watched, her name's Woo Young-woo, which is a palindrome, and then she says a bunch of other palindromes like kayak and race car. It's just funny that you brought that up because
wait, is that part of her character too?
Yeah, when she introduces herself, she says, "Oh yeah, it's like kayak, it's like race car, etc."
Oh, very funny.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Well,
anyway.
I'm glad you're enjoying these.
Yeah, I want to play more.
They're good games, and I think I have an itch to pick it back up.
Miles Edgeworth is a legendary bootlicker.
Is that your closing thought on Ace Attorney?
It's the two notes I have. It's dark, and Edgeworth is a bootlicker.
Jeez, that's gonna be the episode title.
Sure, why not?
Hey, I played some stuff on Mario Day.
Yeah, what'd you play?
Well, actually, first I'll get the first thing I attempted to play out of the way. And it was that Octopath 2 demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, I booted up on TV. Looks incredible. They did it again. Looks like a big, beautiful diorama. Looks awesome up on a big TV. I know I was complaining that I like to play things in handheld, but it looks pretty fuzzy on the Switch Lite screen. Looks beautiful on the TV. However, as maybe you hear in the background, my baby likes to play. He likes to do other things. So I didn't realize the demo was only 3 hours. So I left it up on just idling in some town or whatever. I think I have the guys. Yeah. So I was playing as the merchant, who was in the first game was this funny kind of whimsical girl in the first one, but now it's a Western guy named Particio.
Okay.
And his whole thing is that he just wants to stop poverty. He wants everyone to have money. So I was this sounds like a great starting point for a character. And it does. You start the game, you settle like into it. You buy a plot of land, and his dream is like, why don't we like split this evenly with everyone here? Everyone becomes like rich together, and then he wants to go out and I think it's described as like he wants to stop the great demon known as poverty.
Dude, all right, so I picked up the demo too. But I apparently picked the wrong character because this sounds really good.
Who'd you pick? I had to restart it last night. Oh, because of my problems. So I like settled the town. It was really cool. And then I just played with Rowan, so I let the town music play. And then the demo ended at the next loading screen I got.
Oh, no.
So I, soft bricked my PlayStation Octopath demo.
So did you get a demo on a different console?
Yep, I downloaded it on Switch last night.
Nice.
And I played as the dancer, Agnia.
Okay.
Did you pick the dancer?
No, I picked like a church boy.
Okay. Well, the dancer, in the first game, the dancer character Primrose, it was like an incredibly dark revenge story. It dealt with like human trafficking and a bunch of awful things. This one is just a girl whose mother was a star that like came ill, died pretty young, but she wants to go and do the same thing. Just like Particio wants to give everyone money, she wants to give everyone smiles.
Okay.
So her goal is she's just trying to raise up enough money so she can go out and move into the city and like become a star.
Yeah.
And all the people have this sweet like southern drawl accent.
Yeah, dude.
She's like, yeah.
I picked the wrong hemisphere, I think.
Were you Oswald? Is that the scholar? There's like there's a cleric named like Timonos or something.
I think that's what I did. I didn't give it enough of a shot. But...
Boring. But yeah, so I had a very nice time on the Switch. However, I know these games have like there's no difficulty options, and I know at some point it's going to become a little too hard for me, so I don't know if I'll pick it up. But these two characters have very charming and pretty just like nice stories, and I would like to, maybe download the demo on a third console.
Just speedrun it on the demos.
Yeah, see if I can do it.
Yeah.
But no, so as you know, the Metroid remaster came out.
Yeah.
That's like a hot topic. So I've been playing Metroid Fusion.
Yeah, that's a Game Boy Advance one?
Yeah, that dropped on the Advance virtual thing.
How's that treating you?
Dude, that is the best Metroid game ever. It's so good. I know that might be a me thing. I think this game's like hotly debated because there's a computer and a map system that actually works, and it kind of tells you where to go.
Okay. See, that sounds like a good thing to me.
Yeah, I think a big draw to the Metroid series is that like kind of lost atmospheric thing where it's, you get lost in the map, you find your way, like, oh, I haven't checked this corner, I'll go there. But this game's kind of telling you like, hey, there's the next location.
Right.
Well, it's, especially having it on the Switch screen, I'm glad I played that instead of any Mario game.
Yeah, we kind of boycotted the little red guy.
Yeah, we played the other games. That's, I think, Mario Day should be an omen. That should be the one day a year where you're not allowed to play Mario games.
Yeah, it's the day that you take a break so that Mario can rest.
Mario is done being messed with.
Yeah.
But I want to give a shout out to Metroid Fusion. Have you actually played that one?
I don't think I have.
Oh, and it's like the controls are weirdly fluid for Game Boy Advance. Like, I kind of thought it was just like my, memory as like playing that game a lot as a kid. I was like, the controls are probably fine. No, they're actually good controls.
Dang.
And it
I should
moves.
try it.
Yeah, it moves really well. Especially like I've only played the Metroid Dread demo, and I did not like getting chased by stuff. But this one's kind of like horror adjacent. Metroid, Samus, her suit gets infected by some parasite.
You're gonna call her Metroid?
Yeah, Link, the girl.
That's like when you call your teacher mom.
Yeah, Metroid. the girl.
Metroid suit, you said?
Yeah, Metroid's suit gets infected by a parasite that can replicate things it comes in contact with. So, one, they managed to save her, but the parasite gets away and now it's messing with a whole station. And it did create this horrifying clone of yourself called the SAX. You know, like Kenny G. Sax.
This is in Dread?
No, this is Fusion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, to say for Dread, there's robots that are chasing you everywhere. They're very scary. But in Fusion, the SAX, this like eyeless version of your suit, is walking around the station, just kind of like slowly walking around. You'll run into it in rooms and stuff.
Kind of like the precursor to like the Resident Evil monsters that just hang around nowadays in the remakes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So it's a much more manageable form of horror, but it is still scary.
Right.
Highly recommend.
I'm kind of sold. I think I want to go play it.
It also takes like 3 or 4 hours to beat.
Really?
You can, if you're reading a guide, you can just burn through it in no time at all. Bosses are still a little tough. Like when you knock out a boss, they usually drop like in traditional games like this fashion, you have no powers at the start of the game, even though you were beefy as hell in the previous.
Yeah.
Bosses drop like a different ability. The first boss gives you like your morph ball back. And so you beat the boss, but then like this spiky armored thing bounces around the room and can also kill you. You just have to blow it up and then you get your powers back. But that's a little tough. However, the game it rips.
Yeah, I'll have to play it.
I have no jokes about that one. That's actually a good game.
I believe it. It sounds like it.
Yeah. And Metroid is such a strong character.
Yeah.
Boom, we got the jokes.
There it is. Did you play anything else on Mario Day?
No, I just played Metroid. I probably I'm sure I got on WoW or something in like 2 a.m, but in the actual waking hours of my day, it's kind of that's the switch time.
Right. I played one more game on Mario Day.
Ooh, tell me about it.
It's Dragon Quest 11. Have you ever heard of it?
Son of a I did play that on not Mario Day. I was playing that yesterday.
I just beat the final boss in the end game.
Oh, you're done.
I'm done. I'm done.
Can you like kind of pair up in that game?
Pair up?
Is like get hitched.
Oh, like romance options?
Not
that I know of.
I thought you could get like an ending with a certain person.
Then I missed it. I'm too focused on saving the world.
You're going to have to start over again.
Apparently.
Where's the Sylvando ending?
Oh, you can match up with Sylvando?
Yeah, I think you can even match up with Rab.
Okay.
I'm not even joking. It's not a joke.
It sounds like you're joking.
I'm not. I'm going to Google it. Is Rab single? Yeah, no, it's not a joke, though. Look it up on your free time. I'm not here to educate you.
Yeah, it's not your job. No, I'll YouTube every one of those endings, I guess.
Nice. Yeah, I'm on my way to the tree.
Man.
I think I have to walk there. Oh, I guess I could use Zoom, huh?
You thought out Sniffleheim?
Uh-huh. And then I walked towards the tree yesterday. Sniffleheim has been thawed. I just had to actually leave the city.
Yeah. Let me know when you're done with that tree thing.
Is that tight?
Just shoot me a text.
All right, sweet. I'll do that a little later.
Yeah.
Today.
Good. I just wanted to think of like the best way to cap off JRPG Winter.
Yeah, but what are you thinking? I know SADJRPG Winter was long and Dragon Quest 11 was even longer.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Like the reason why I wanted to play this during the winter is because like typically it's a little bit miserable. Mm-hmm. Like I needed something that I can stay inside with and just like is so saturated and lovely to play. And that was Dragon Quest XI. But here's the thing. You tend to thrive in colder weather, don't you?
I do.
So I imagine you might need perhaps a genre of video game to help you get through the summer.
Yeah. Do you happen to know what I might need?
I was going to ask you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I was kind of feeling, again, I had a lovely time playing Dragon Quest through the winter, but I already enjoy the winter. To me, playing Dragon Quest was sitting in front of my Netflix fireplace noises with my robe and slippers on, kicked up with a hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Playing Dragon Quest, smoking one of those bubble pipes.
Mm.
Blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
That's what winter was for me all year.
You were thriving.
Yes. So I think for this, we don't really care about spring or fall. That's all lumped into it.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about hot JRPG summer? I already had a good time. Why don't I just keep this train going? Now I need something to keep me happy in the summer. And it's JRPGs.
Sure.
It's Dragon Quest VIII. It's Persona 4. It's I don't know. There's other games. Maybe Octopath will sell me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for it.
I don't know if I have. I need Ishin. I need like a Dragon Ishin.
You sure do.
Oh boy, do you have any recommendations? Do you have anything? What's on the horizon for your post Dragon Quest XI life?
Oh, geez.
You never think you'll be without Dragon Quest.
Well, I won't be because I have like 2 of them dang things on my phone.
Oh,
James, there's literally always Dragon Quest within arm's reach from me.
Do you ever worried you'll run out of the Dragon Quest? What happens when it's all gone?
I don't want to think about it.
You know, Mario has an Uncle Tony that was mentioned in something called Glass Nuts. Sorry, all right, Dragon Quest XI.
No, what's Glass Nuts?
He was briefly mentioned during Glass Nuts and was described as a big eater.
Tony?
Oh. Glass Nuts is the 49th live action episode of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
Okay. Is that canon?
The episode opens in on Luigi on the phone. The caller claims to be the President of the United States, which Luigi does not believe. Whoa.
Okay.
They have a good laugh before the caller informs Luigi that it's Gorbachev? What? Oh, no.
Like, tear down this wall, Gorbachev?
Yeah, Gorbachev reveals his plan to open his own pizza place and promising Mario and Luigi that they will be famous throughout Russia.
All right, what year is this?
This
what
is
year did that come out?
1989.
That was before the fall of the Soviet Union. So that isn't even like a post-Soviet Gorbachev being like, oh, well, I guess I might as well open up a pizza joint.
Yeah, Gorbachev happily walks in and tells them he was informed that they made the best pizza in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Why is it called Glass Nuts? All right, I'm going to play Dragon Quest VIII next once I get through this.
I'll play it with you. I have it downloaded on my 3DS as well as my phone.
Ooh, let me know how it looks on the phone. I also just got a trial of Apple Arcade for like 3 months.
Yeah.
So I'm queuing up some stuff. I don't know if any of I doubt Dragon Quest is on Apple Arcade.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm really against touchscreen controls. I'm like trying to find one that's going to spark me to actually use them.
Yeah. Well, I had bought Dragon Quest XI Dragon Quest VIII on my telephone. And I didn't like the way that it played on mobile, so I got it on the 3DS. I would say that would maybe be the best place to play it. Yeah,
and I guess I already have it there, so
yeah.
Hey, that makes it easier.
But really enjoyed the convenience of having 5 on my phone. Like
that one seems like it'd be great on phone.
Yeah, like I took a train to New York and like, yeah, just like an easy 1.5 hour train ride. It's just like, yeah, got Dragon Quest V on my phone.
That's awesome. Did you see any Broadway musicals?
Yeah. I saw Cats and Dogs. Have you heard of Cats and Dogs?
Yeah, I've seen that twice, right after the Friends musical. Oh, damn it. I meant Seinfeld, the musical.
Well, there is the Friends musical as well.
Yeah, that one's actually newer. I just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it.
Hey, I would blast this joke and ride it for the next hour if I could, but I can't think of a single Cats character name right now, so I don't have a lot to go off of. Maybe it's about Cat Dog.
Neither can I.
It's about Cat Dog.
Oh, I was just thinking it was like the original musical Cats, but like dogs are introduced.
I think there's somebody named like Mr. Mistopheles or something. That sounds like a cat name.
Man,
Mistopheles, Mistopheles.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know anything.
Was that a dog pun? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I was hoping, yeah.
Yeah, it's a cat dog musical. We done?
Yeah, so thanks for listening.
That's one of our cold closes we've been working on.
Yeah, we need colder closes.
I need like a big 20-foot long cane to come shooting out of my hallway and pull me off my office chair.
Yeah.
That's the the show's over noise.
Yeah.
You know that one? Or maybe it's like the Delfino Plaza. Hey, so HOTJRPG, or is it? Yeah, I guess HOTJRPG Summer. That's what's coming up next.
Sure.
I'm gonna try it again, but I had a lot of fun on Wednesday doing a little morning stream of Skyrim, but I'm trying to be an NPC, so I can't look at the map, and I have to talk to people to figure out where I am, and I can only accept quests that don't involve murder.
Yeah, I love the idea of you taking your time away from work to just do something very normal. Like when the work week's got you down, like all you want to do is just like be an NPC. I'm sick of being the main character, Yeah. It's too stressful.
I'm already the protagonist of our lives.
Yeah.
It's like the rudest thing anyone can say.
Yeah, it's some mean girl shit.
But yeah, just taking some time to really like actually immerse yourself in real, but this probably works in a lot of games. But just like turn that dang quest marker off, walk around, appreciate the sights.
Sure, I love it.
It's a good idea.
Where can people find us online?
Jesus. Our YouTube is, let me check it. Are we at GGA Podcast now?
GGA Podcast, baby.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, at GGA Podcast on YouTube. That's where like the hot stuff is nowadays.
Yeah.
My Mastodon name's too long. You'll have to listen to the last episode to find it.
Yeah, and Rich Crudell on Tumblr.
You got a good Tumblr.
.com.
I like your tumbles. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, catch me a Tumblr.